Hello, this is Vulturefire. Full playthrough, full steam ahead. I just got done recording both of my attempts at Special Meal. We did get completed on the second try. And now it's time for Final Confrontation, which I have only done once. And when I did it, it was bugged in a couple ways. So this will be my first time really doing it. It'll be my first time doing Depth 4 without Shrines active in a month, I think. So I don't have a great handle on how difficult to expect this to be. But anyway, we finally identified the source of the recent disturbances. Mudrera, a divine being from the depths of the ether, is trying to manifest a physical form in order to invade our world. The fall of Zero 20 years ago left a void that this Mudrera intends to fill. We're relying on you to defeat it and get rid of this menace once and for all. We've used the heart you brought back to temporarily power an old artifact. It should give you a fighting chance against Mudrera. Begin. We don't want that. We need to buy a character. Sorry, I keep opening this and then thinking, do I want to re-roll any of this? So, I like Nayema a lot. We're playing level 1, which is a big challenge, but I think Nayema could be up to the challenge. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade and unlock Karophis so that I have the next one run squared away as well. And then I'm going to spend some resources on... Actually, I think I want to save up for Arcane Connectivity. Alright. Alright, so... As far as Nayema cards go... Alright, so... as far as cards go... I do like that. I do like the cards that guy drops. There are a lot of good cards in the planes, especially from like the Miarts drop the growth card that I would like to have. Mana Boost and Wits, there's not a ton we can do. You're fighting Bailator, fighting Destruction and Conquest. Ugh. Conquest is the hardest aspect, I think. Giant Lore Blossoms could be a problem. I think Lore Blossoms are more of a threat than the Sentries are. But we'll see what we can pull out. Nayema at level 1 is a tricky character, potentially. Because we just do not have most of the tools that I would normally rely on. I think we're going to start here. Right, we do have that, though. I'll actually be able to get use out of that. But we do get the extra with some mana boost. That is a spell. But I don't think we can copy it with Starlit Reflection. I should have checked, because that's actually going to be really important. Because if we can copy it with Starlit Reflection, that is going to change how we play this. Now we have to deal with all this fucking trash. That is the thing. So that's now even more damage. Okay. Green Life is going to get this killed up. I should talk a little bit for a moment about Phantaskull. So Phantaskull is the reason I'm not counting these as proper depth 4 wins, because this is just an incredibly powerful thing. So this does 40 damage AoE equally across all enemies, and that's scaled, which means that in area 2 that's going to be 80, then 120, and then finally 160 in the final area. And because it's a spell, it's affected by Spell Weave and other things. This is obviously a pretty big advantage. As you saw there, where it, let us get through that fight. We don't technically need Phantaskull to win, and I do not believe that I don't think this is one of those things where like we lose the run if we give it up. but you don't want that. Let me set that up. So we want to upgrade the Incan rituals with, because Nayema really wants to upgrade Incan rituals. So this is meant to be kind of, to some extent, a explanatory series. Nayema has a lot going on, okay? That's the short version. The long version is really long. Is that we have a variety of buffs that, or we have 3 stances. Each stance does things. In general, Moon stance is shield stance. Star stance is card draw stance, or deck manipulation stance. Sun stance is spell damage stance. That's not a complete accounting, but that is a good general idea of what is going on here, if you just keep that in mind. All right, so we can do this, which means that now all of the Phantom Skull damage goes to the back. I really like having mental growth for this. All right, we don't get the thing that I was looking for, but that's fine. Shocking Grasp is very good when we have the Phantom Skull. So Nayema is pretty good to start with, but Nayema is also a character who has some of the most powerful passives of any character at higher levels, which means that we are missing a substantial amount of her power right now. I think getting those guaranteed crits out is worth it. And we are going to take some damage here because that's fine. That's what the drain life is for. Alright. Conductive Bolt is pretty good. I was hoping for Shocking Grasp. I don't really want another Incan Ritual. Arcane Nova is pretty good into this Jackwagon though. That's very good for Nayema. And we're going to upgrade... Oh, we only start with 1 Incan Ritual. I thought we had 2. Should have taken the second one. Well, I guess we don't need to because we have the Mental Growth, which is also going to help us with that one thing. Yeah, I'm going to go for double Lunar Armor. This gives us consistent widths once it's going. We are now in an awkward position where like this doesn't actually do what we want it to do. And we are going to lose our summon here. That's fine. Yeah, I think we Sunbolt. Like, be able to get rid of whatever. We are going to need to find Cleanse at some point. These level 1 runs are partially just like doomed from the beginning because we don't have access to so many of the pieces that I really want to have. better still. I think we want to get the Phantom Skull off when we are in Sun Stance. But I think it is finally time to find out. We do! Okay. We can cook. This would need an upgrade, but it's a very powerful card. I'm borderline on the treasure hunt. I'm borderline on the Arcane Aegis because I think it's really easy for us to get scaled out of the Arcane Aegis being usable. Feels weird to cut that before block, but needs must when the devil drives, as they say. This fight, I think, has too high a chance of being a nightmare and too low a chance of giving us what we want. Because I would love an Arcane Ablution right now. No. Well, what's our recoverable at? 19? That's fine. Oh, I need to get a screenshot of that. That's one of the changed items. Alright. Let's see. I think we're getting that set up. So it should do, yeah, quite a lot of damage. Could do that. Yeah. Because that's going to actually be good. Because it effectively kills that front one. And getting that kill out, I think, is worth it. We end up taking some damage here, but I think it's fine. Or more accurately, I don't think we had a better option. Now we do unfortunately take more damage. And this is where we do lose more health because of, whatchamacallit? The Armor of Undeath. And draw that so we can get the heal. Cleansing Shield gives us at least a cleanse. I need to remember that I want to save this until we have that one thing. Until we can copy it. Because we want a Silent Reflection every time, I think. Because we should be able to do that. Also, I have to remember that we can actually play New Moon to change stances. I'm so used to just swapping it to Half Moon for the value. But that is not actually always correct. We are unfortunately going to explode a lot here because they just all decided this turn that it was fuck Vulture Fire Up day. Which fuck Vulture Fire Up with all your arcane. Which is, you know, suboptimal. Yeah, unfortunately we're exploding here. Which I think is worth it. Ugh. We don't get this kill, but that's okay. We're gonna get it here. Yeah, we just got really unlucky that they all decided to do Arcane on turn 2 or whatever, whichever turn that was. Okay. We get Tough out. I do not want to change stance right now. Unfortunately, we are looking at exploding here. But fortunately, it doesn't cost us too bad. We have no way to actually get an arcane whatever out this turn. So unfortunately, we do not get to do copying of Fantaskull. Doing that, I don't know if that's correct, but that's what we're doing. And then this will at least get us some damage out. And we avoid getting dispelled here, which is nice. Which means that we're going to get to stay at 12 growth. I think we just need more tough here. We don't actually explode here. But we aren't weak, which means that it's unfortunate. See what we can find. That was very unfortunate. Still no luck on copying Fantaskull. And then the powerful goes back, which is unfortunate because now we explode twice. I think we're doing that, and then that. Just try and mitigate the damage taken as much as we can. Right, take a tiny amount of damage there, but we should now be able to finish. So our mana is in good shape once we get rolling, but we do have to get rolling. Let's make Ether Storm seem pretty good. Curse of the Force is also pretty good. I think we take the Ether Storm. I think we take that. And we upgrade. I think the Cleanse. I think we're cutting Treasure Hunt. It's marginal enough. Okay. So I'd like to get the evasion from this guy. I would really like to get the Gleaming Aegis from those guys, though. And that's a pretty okay card, and that's okay. From these, Summoning Blaze, I don't think we can consistently use, but it's funny. And this fight seems like it could kill us, so... And this fight also could kill us, but... You know, minor details. Alright, we're going to Starfall here. Just to get, whatever out. Trying to think. That's pretty worth it, I think. Yeah, because it should just kill. Yeah. Just having problems be gone is good. This is, of course, a situation where Phantasgal cannot help us. Because Phantasgal will just get evaded. But that will help us. Should have played that out. I don't know why I didn't. Take the Mind Shield. It's better than the whatever. Alright. Time to check my notes. Okay. My notes are wrong. Or my notes are missing this one. I think it's this. And that does indeed work. Phoenix. Alright, I have no idea on this one. I think hiding in the grass from something that is firing. Oh, you know, that would make sense. And then we could play this out to just go ahead and kill. Worth it, I think. Even if it does mean that like we are now dealing with this form. Or this Dorcam. Say form, then I correct myself to Dorcam as though that's more correct. So this guy, unfortunately, is going to transform back. And there's not a ton we can do about it. We're going to end up doing this. Unfortunately, we don't get enough arcane out there to detonate, but we do set up so that hopefully we can do something soon. And by soon, I mean now. Oh, and setting the arcane up, I guess, did nothing because, well, I'm an idiot. That's why. So the important thing here is we are not going to really be on fire, which means that this attack here is going to do basically nothing. By basically nothing, I mean literally nothing. Because, yeah, it can't actually hit us when we are not on fire. And our last burn ticks down at end of turn. Got him. That's actually okay. That does nothing. That gives way to get rid of trash. Which I think is better than this. Oh. But we have to trigger the burn in order for that. I thought that I was wrong about what that exactly did. We don't have consistent enough burn application for that to be good. But who knows? We might get lucky. Doing that so I can just Phantasgal for big damage. God, Phantasgal is so good. That's okay. There's a lot of blade. That is the ability to just miss though, so I probably should have not taken it just because, like, the fact that it can miss. But it doesn't miss this run. And we could do this, but it's not lethal. And we might be able to make it lethal soon. By soon, I mean next turn, hopefully. Hey, this is actually online. not even close to lethal, unfortunately. But we aren't taking any health damage here, which is what matters. And now it's lethal. Got him. Camera form is not bad. It's actually pretty good. We upgrade it so it's cheaper. I think Void Fire is actually bad. I shouldn't have taken it. And then we're going to go up here. Alright, bonus Chimera. Look, everyone loves bonus Chimera. It's like regular Chimera, but bonus. We are unfortunately still shocked. And we're taking a lot of damage here. Bonus Chimera is not going well. Alright. Fortunately, this works out. Let's set that up for next turn, I think. That's the thing that I want to transform. Get spell weave. Oh, whoops. I fucked up. Because it meant that we weren't able to get the actual double out of that. If I just sequenced that better, we would have been good. Can we afford to shock ourselves? Here's the question. What is 17 times 6? 34, 68, 72, 102. Huh. It was enough. Tuning Ritual works really well with that one thing. I don't think we can afford to take Diffusing Cloak. It would need to... Because like that just doesn't work with the delayed burst. We're already too invested in the delayed burst. I think the assisted spell is pretty medium. Let's go Purity, I guess. Just because we are absolutely exploding this turn. Nazgul is that. Not enough damage. If we do this, we explode on that, which is really unfortunate. But you also get to play it again. You do that twice. I think the place to do that. Oh, I need to do this. I need to get that extra. So we explode here, but we crucially take this middle one out. Yeah, that was worth it. We need to get rid of the armor of undeath. I think it is net negative for us at this point. All right, that is enough. Yeah, I think we got the extra recoverable health back because we have enough heal. Love to see that. Although we do need to get a spell. We do need to have a spell off to use it. But Mana Skull counts. So worth it. That blocks one of our explosions, which is unfortunately not anywhere close to all of the explosions, but it's better than blocking none of the explosions. Hey, we got lucky there. Didn't do as much as I was hoping, but that's okay. Oh, whoops. It's fine. I forgot that I'd already swapped into Sun's Stance. You like getting another Incan Ritual and then upgrading it. They're just very flexible. And then, absolutely, we're going to rest before going into this boss fight. Yeah, just take the extra max health. I think that's the button I pressed. Get out of that. Nice. Summon to Fantasy Gold twice. That probably wasn't worth spending all that mana on, but especially because now it's that much harder to get whatever out. We do get to get mana out here. Not a ton, but some. Should have probably kept Purity up here, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, keep going. So that's not going to actually clip, but that will. And we take damage. But hopefully we can get something out of this turn. That looks like that is not gauged correctly, but okay. We are not really running well in wets. But we do block getting more curse. No, we don't because of the doom. Right. Well, I am not smart. So we get out of that. Guess that doesn't fully heal me, but whatever, I'll take it. I really want this Shadow Breath. So that gives us extra mana every single turn, which is very good. I think this does add up, but we're not drawing that many extra cards in this particular list. I think that's worth it. I think that upgrade is also worth it. And then I think Flock can go, finally. Oh wait, Crimson Prowlers. They look way eviler now. Realizing now that our plan, the closest thing we have to a plan against Baelator is die. Which is not amazing, I would say. I generally look to have more plans than that. I guess we can try and get out Turn to Gunk. Doesn't do that much for us. I think I want access to the Clear Focus because we just desperately need more cleanse. I think of all the things that are killing us, that's the killingestest thing. Fortunately, nothing we can do about this incoming. Or there's nothing else we can do. That evasion means that Phantom's Gall is now dead, or now offline until we can get rid of the evasion. Yeah, 19. We are at our max recoverable here. I want to do that, but I think we are kind of priced into just doing this. Now that does take away the whatever, which means the Phantom's Gall is now dead, is now online. Yeah, I'll take the other Clear Focus. We get another shot at Clear Focus, and the other card here is also okay. So. Alright, now we stop exploding here, but could be worse. I should have gotten tough out because I should have. You're currently down 13. Fortify 1. And that prevents us from getting frozen here at least. Alright. Let's fan his goal for value. And that is going to be not quite enough damage, but that will be. Got him. Did not. Oh, we got a reroll, so we can actually reroll into the thing we want. Thank you. Clear focus makes life a lot easier. I'm going to go here because Hunter's focus is good. I'd also like a Dead of Night. I think we're just rolling blind here. Oh. I think we are going to go ahead and do this. Which doesn't do as much as we would like, but yeah, our inability to consistently get tough out on turn 1 is a problem. And then we eat more burn damage, but we did at least kill off some of the jerks. And that'll kill. Okay. So we're not doing amazingly. Like, I don't know that we're going to go the distance. And, like, we do have the Crutch of Fanisgal, which has done so much work for us over the course of this run. But for a level 1 character, I'm pretty happy with this. Give me a second. All right. What are we going to do with this? Becomes the question. How much mana total do we? So we have 6 mana. 1. I think we do that. And then we're going to, I think, focus on just getting this guy down. Although that does leave us with a problem where these guys get more and more explosive. Absolutely, we're changing stances here. That's going to be our tough source, though, so we can use this just to get shield. This is going to kill all of them, which is also going to devastate us. but I think we have to do it. Okay, how do we do things? I think that has to happen. The enfeebled is pretty unfortunate. Okay. So we explode. Here's the double summon turn, which is kind of the most annoying turn. And you're not able to get sturdy up, which is a problem. And now we have so much explodiness again, which was what killed us the first time through. Because that's... If we play this, do we die? If we don't play it, do we die? I think the answer is fuck it. We do. Alright, I'm willing to accept that loss. Too much splody. Alright. Alright, so it was okay for level 1. See what we get out of it. Straight to level 4. So we just immediately will get access to a lot of stuff for the next run, which is why I was doing that on depth 1 or on depth 4, because boom. And we get value. So next time we'll be able to play hybrid mode. We'll get the extra upgrades, and we'll be able to build our starting deck, which is also value. That's probably going to happen. Sure, that all seems reasonable. And we get to open 5 packs. Prophetic Focus isn't bad. Power is something. Calculus Step is pretty good. Cauterize is pretty good. Occult, that was actually a pretty solid pack across the board. Like, all those cards are playable. This card's trash. It's just utterly fucking worthless, I think. One Day disagrees, which is why it hasn't changed, but that card is bad. So I think it's worse than it was before. Previously it has Niche. I don't think it does anymore. Arcane Vision is pretty okay. Careful Planning is pretty good. Reverb is fine. Braille Shield is pretty good. Firestorm is fun. Secret Cache is fun. Page of Flame is fun. Those are fun cards. That's going to be it for this time. I'll see you next time. Until then, toodles.